cohort of accused killer Ali Mohammed Brown fled his barbershop in Seattle and ended up on a battlefield in Somalia. In November 2006, the Seattle FBI received a phone call from war-torn Somalia. It was fugitive Reuben Shumpert, Ali Mohammed Brown's pal from the Crescent Cuts barbershop. Former Joint Terrorism Task Force agents David Rubicam and David Gomez remember that call.
It was just a taunting type of phone call that your efforts failed. I win, you lose, I'm gone, and you can't find me.
You may have indicted and arrested me, but I'm here in Somalia, and I'm fighting the good fight with the Shabab, and I intend on raining down terror on you and your family.
2 years later, Reuben Shumpert was dead.
Reuben Shumpert died in Somalia in a missile attack. I believe it was directed by United States forces on a villa where he was living. One of the confirmations of Reuben's death came from Shabab itself in their publications, where they eulogized him as a wonderful foreign fighter from America.
Brown was out on the streets getting arrested again and again. We confirmed he served 84 days of his 2-year bank fraud sentence stemming from the Rainier Valley roundup. And we found more. David Rubicam remains certain about the radical motivation of the imam from the Abu Bakr Mosque, Sheikh Ibrahim.
This guy is an extremist religious zealot of the worst kind. He went to the University of Al-Madinah in Saudi Arabia. He was educated as an Islamic religious scholar. He had been and was still a member of the Ogaden National Liberation Front and a precursor to al-Shabaab called Al-Ittihad al-Islamiyah, which we call them cousins to al-Qaeda.
Today, Abu Bakr Mosque has moved from its original location, which is now an empty lot. But at the time, it was only 500 feet from the barbershop.
He was over here to raise money through the Hawala system of money transfer to fund them overseas and to recruit people to their cause, to actually go back to Somalia, take up arms.
The imam was finally arrested in Seattle in late 2005 after returning from a trip to Texas.
As soon as we saw who he was meeting with in Dallas, we thought, okay, you know what, enough.
3 months after Shumpert disappeared, Sheikh Ibrahim was deported under his real name, Mohammed Deary, to Kenya, his country of birth.
I'm glad that we dealt with it in immigration court. I think people think that terrorism cases are just a field goal in the 10-yard line, and they're really not. The best thing is to get him off our soil and get him out of here and never let him come back.
Apparently he's been busy as the leader of the United Western Somali Liberation Front. Here he is in 2010 signing a peace treaty with the Ethiopian Prime Minister.
I wouldn't sign a peace treaty with the guy. Mohammed Deary was and remains I am 100% certain, a national security threat to the United States of America or to any country in which he resides.
And that's not all we found. Back in 1999, a then 15-year-old Ali Mohammed Brown may have tried to attend one of the earliest terrorist training camps on American soil in Bly, Oregon.
If it's anything poison, you help your brothers, you help Islam.
Abu Hamza al-Masri was the original inspiration of the converts that we started to investigate around 1998, 1999 with the James Ujama case.
This is Dog Cry Ranch. It was a dream of a Seattle entrepreneur, James